In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to have in place to be financially free as a young man. Now, what I'm going to teach you is probably not what you're expecting. You're probably expecting you need hundreds of thousands of dollars. You probably need businesses, hard assets, cash flow, and that's actually not the case. What I'm about to teach you, you're only 6 to 12 months away from achieving and having that financial freedom in your life. And a quick disclaimer, this is aimed towards young men who don't have dependents, they don't have a wife or a girlfriend, they don't have kids, they don't have parents that to take care of. This is for a young man who is free, lives at home, no dependents and very minimal expenses. This is going to directly apply to that person there watching this. Now, to make it very clear, when I define financial freedom, I'm not saying you are financially free forever and you never have to work again, you never need to make money again in your life. That is not what I'm saying financial freedom is in this video. I'm saying financial freedom is pretty much you're not reliant on a job or an income for a certain period of time, and essentially you don't need to show up somewhere every day like a job in one place, in one location, because you're not dependent on money. So this financial freedom you get is going to unlock your time. It's going to mean you can do whatever you want with your time for this period. So how do we get there? It all starts with financial education. If you cannot manage your money at the basic level of managing your money from your salary or your weekly income, you'll never get this opportunity. So firstly, learn some basic financial education, just managing your money and stuff like that. And then once you have this education, then get a job, high paying job, whether it's labor work and stuff like that, or in a role in sales. So you can at least learn a skill whilst you're working. Either high paying or a sales job, so you're learning a skill. Then when you're at this job, use your financial education that you developed to manage your money. So you're minimizing expenses. So if you can live at home, if you can split rent, avoid consumer debts, even avoid going out and partying and stuff like that, because that can take up a lot of money. And then what this does is it's gonna maximize your savings weekly. You only have to do this for a short period of time. You're not going to be living frugal forever. It's just for this short period. So maximize your savings weekly, and then dependent on your income versus your expenses, I think it's safe to say for a young man, typically within 6 months, it's comfortable to say you will have $10,000 saved up, and that $10,000 is all you need to have financial freedom as a young man. Then when you have that $10,000, you're not dependent on your current employment, so you can quit that if you want. And then from there, you need to keep your expenses low, so still live at home, still avoid partying and stuff like that, or move to a country that is a low cost of living, so somewhere in Southeast Asia, South America, Eastern Europe, keep your cost of living low, so that then your $10,000 should ideally, once you kind of work out your cost of living monthly and stuff like that, you should have 6 months of time, 6 months of freedom based off your savings. And then this 6 months is so vital for kind of financial freedom long term. Then within this 6 months, you can do whatever you want. Whatever actions you want to take during the 6 months, you can do whatever you want with this $10,000. Now, if you spend the 6 months partying, going out, spending money all the time, relaxing, just doing whatever, well, it's fair to say in 6 months' time, you probably have to go back to your previous employment and kind of be stuck in this cycle. Whereas if you spend this 6 months in a good location, upskilling, learning sales, learning marketing, learning communication, creating content, getting around good people, chances are within that 6 month period you've developed skill set and become a person so valuable you won't need to go back to your previous employment, and you can actually start making money on your own terms. So what will this unlock? So if you choose the path of 6 months of self-improvement, developing your skill sets, all this stuff here, it's going to unlock you another level of freedom. Firstly, the ability to make as much money as you want because you've become so valuable to the marketplace because of the skill sets you've developed. You're going to be able to increase your income by a lot. And also, you're not going to be dependent on an employer and a geographical location because of the skill sets you have, once again, and how valuable you are. You could go into your own business, or you could work for someone overseas, or someone in Australia, live wherever you want. Because your skill set, you're so valuable, you can work in the online marketplace as well. So you've unlocked the freedom of a higher income, and you've also unlocked the freedom of being geographically wherever you want to be. So once you get to this point here, you are able to be in the best locations for networking, for learning new things, for being in environments where it's just beautiful and there's just so much motivation to work hard and enjoy life and become the best you can be. Ultimately, what it does is it's going to start a compounding cycle where it's just success is your only option. You're around good people, you're having good conversations, you're eating good food, you're working out, you're in the sun, what do you think is going to happen if you're in that situation? The only thing that can happen from there is success. So yeah, it's a compounding cycle of success, and you're only going to get better and better and better. And as you get better and better, your income's going to increase, the people you're around are going to increase, and ultimately you're on a path to financial abundance and massive success for the rest of your life. But that only can be done and unlocked through the first steps I said, where it's financial education, getting a job, working 6 months, minimizing expenses, buying yourself 6 months of time. It all starts there, but what those actions do there can unlock this lifestyle here of financial abundance long term. So if you're looking to get into entrepreneurship and you're looking to start your journey, I hope that does kind of provide you some type of roadmap, some type of path to be able to enter this, and kind of guarantee your success essentially. Because the worst that happens is at the end of 6 months you spend upskilling and stuff like that. The worst that happens is you go back to your previous job, get another 6 months worth of savings and go again. So it's literally risk-free, guaranteed way to get rich, guaranteed way to have success, guaranteed way to have financial freedom. And yeah, it just provides you a path and clarity where it's not that much risk. And yeah, you're going to end up in good locations, around good people, making good money and living a good life. So if you are someone who's looking to change their life through entrepreneurship, live a better life, make more money, be around good people, all that stuff, like the video, subscribe, and also you can connect with me, chuck me a message on social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, link down below. Chuck me a message, I'll be happy to chat, help you out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.